Meristematic tissues. The meristematic tissues are called embryonal cells. The embryonal cells are also called meristematic tissues or juvenile cells. The meristematic tissues containing only one specific character, that is continuously participated in the division. The meristematic tissue only one function, having only one function, that is continuously participated in the division. The meristematic cells are unique in structure. They are covered with a single layer, that is cell wall. The cell wall made by cellulose, hemicellulose chemicals. Below the cell wall, thin plasma layer is present. The plasma layer made with phospholipids and protein chemicals. Below the plasma layer, protoplast is present. In that protoplast, we identified only one large nucleus. It is the indication or identification of meristematic tissue. We can easily identify the meristems by the large nucleus present in the protoplast. Around these large nucleus, liquid cytoplasm is present. Here it is, the meristematic tissues compactly arranged without any intercellular spaces. Based on the origin of meristem, they divided into three types. One is apical meristem, second one is intercalary meristem, third one is lateral meristem. Apical meristem present on the terminal part of shoot and root. Terminal part of shoot and root. The apical meristem participated in the division. It helps in the length of root and length of shoot. And at the node area of shoot, not root, node area of shoot, meristem tissues are called intercalary meristem. The intercalary meristem tissues are mainly helps in increasing of node area, width of node area by the division of intercalary meristem. And between the internodes, at the lateral parts of shoot, lateral meristem is present. It is also participated in the division. It helps in increasing of the internode area width. These are the types of meristem tissues present on the root, present on the shoot. Now we discussed here it is root apical cell theories. Root apical cell theories are explained by the different scientists in different ways. In this root apical cell theories, how to develop the complete root part. The complete root part contains root epidermis, root cortex, root stele. These are developed from the apical meristem only. Here it is, some theories are important from this root apical cell theories. In that first theory is apical cell theory by Hofmeister. According to Hofmeister, on the terminal part of root, one single pyramid cell is present. The single pyramid cell is called tetrahedral apical cell. It contains four phases. The four phases are participated in the periclinal division. They develop into four types of tissues. They called dermatogen, peribulum, plerome, and calyptrogen. Calyptrogen develop into root cap. Dermatogen develop into epidermis of root. Peribulum develop into cortex of root. Plerome develop into vascular portion or vascular part of root. It theory is applicable for only pteridophyta root terminal parts. Next theory is histogen theory by Hunstein scientist. According to Hunstein, on the terminal part of roots, meristem tissues are present. The meristem tissues are called as a histogen tissues. The histogen tissues name is given by Hunstein. It applicable for all root terminal part explanation. Here it is 4 diagrams given. The first diagram belongs to Pteridophyta root apical part. Second diagram, root apical part of gymnosperms. Third, C diagram, root apical part of dicots. D diagram, root apical parts of monocot. Here it is, A diagram belongs to Pteridophyta root terminal parts. In Pteridophyta root apex, only single tetrahedral cell is present. It is in tetrahedral structure. It contains 4 phases. The 4 phases are participated in the periclinal divisions. They are developed into 4 major parts of root. One is calyptrogen, it develop into root cap. Dermatogen, it develop into epidermis of root. And peribulum develop into cortex of root. Plerome develop into root vascular portion. It applicable for the Pteridophyta terminal parts. And the next diagram belongs to gymnosperms. The gymnosperms terminal part root is contains 2 tiers of meristem tissues. The 2 tiers of meristem tissues are called histogen tissues. From these two tiers, lower tier histogen tissues are participated in periclinal divisions. They are developed into 2 major portions of root. One is calyptrogen, second one is dermatogen. And upper portion or upper tier of histogen tissues participated in the periclinal divisions. They develop into peribulum and plerome. These are developed into cortex and stellar portion of root. It is applicable for the explanation of gymnosperm root terminal parts. And dicots. The C diagram belongs to dicot root terminal parts. On the terminal part of dicot roots, 3 tiers of meristem tissues are present. The 3 tiers of meristem tissues are called 3 tiers of histogen tissues. From these 3 tiers of histogen tissues, lower tier of histogen tissues participated in the divisions. They develop into 2 major part of root. One is calyptrogen, second one is dermatogen. Calyptrogen develop into root cap. Dermatogen develop into epidermis of root. And second tier of histogen tissues develop into peribulum. It develop into cortex of root. Upper tier of histogen tissues develop into plerome. It develop into vascular portion of root. It is applicable for the dicot root terminal part explanation. And the last one is D. D diagram belongs to monocot root terminal parts. The monocot root terminal parts containing 4 tiers of histogen tissues. From these 4 tiers of histogen tissues, lower tier of histogen tissues develop into calyptrogen. The calyptrogen develop into root cap. Second tier of histogen tissue develop into dermatogen. It develop into epidermis of root. And the third tier of histogen tissues develop into peribulum. It develop into cortex of root. And upper tier of histogen tissues develop into plerome. It develop into vascular portion of root. It is applicable for monocots. And the next theory is Carper-Cuppy theory by Shep scientist. On the terminal part of root apex, only 2 types of tissues. They are Carper and Cuppy. These Carper-Cuppy tissues are developed from the central cell. Central cell present on the terminal part of root apex. The central cell participated in the division. It developed into Carper and Cuppy tissues. Carper tissues present at the center region. Cuppy tissues at the peripheral region. Cuppy tissues are developed into epidermis and root cap. Carper tissues are developed into peribulum and plerome. It is explained by the Shep scientist. These are the root apical cell theories. The root apical cell theories are 3. The first one is apical cell theory. Second one is histogen theory. And third one is Carper-Cuppy theory. And fourth explanation is shoot apex theories. The shoot apex theories also explained by the different scientists in different ways. In that first theory is apical cell theory by Hofmeister. According to this theory, on the terminal part of shoot apex, only single tetrahedral cell is present. The single tetrahedral cell is in pyramid structure. It participated in the periclinal division. The periclinal division produced more number of tissues. The more number of tissues are developed into 3 portions of meristems. They are dermatogen, peribulum, and plerome. Dermatogen develop into dermis of shoot. Peribulum develop into cortex of shoot. Plerome develop into vascular portion of shoot. This theory is applicable for Pteridophyta shoot apical cell parts only. And the next important theory is tunica carpus theory. The tunica carpus theory explained by Schmidt scientist. According to this theory, on the terminal part of shoot, only two types of meristems are present. The two types of meristems are tunica and carpus. Tunica meristem tissues are present on the terminal part of shoot apex. They are participated in the periclinal division. They develop into epidermis of shoot. Below the tunica tissue, carpus tissues are present. The carpus tissues are participated in the periclinal divisions. They develop into peribulum and plerome of shoot. Peribulum develop into cortex of shoot. Plerome develop into stele or vascular portion of shoot. This theory is accepted by the more number of botanical scientists. And the tunica carpus theory is replaced by Montil and core theory. It is similar to the tunica carpus theory. Similar to the tunica carpus theory, the tunica carpus theory explanation is similar to the Montil and core theory. The Montil and core theory explained by Popham and Chon scientists. According to this theory, on the terminal part of shoot apex, only two types of meristems are present. The two types of meristems are called Montil and core. Montil tissues present on the terminal part of shoot apex. These are participated in the periclinal divisions. They develop into dermis, dermatogen, dermis, epidermis of shoot. Below the Montil, core tissues are present. The core tissues are participated in the periclinal division. They develop into peribulum and plerome of shoot. Peribulum develop into cortex of shoot. Plerome develop into vascular portion of shoot. And next theory is meristem D attenti theory. The meristem D attenti theory explained by Bouvet scientist. The Bouvet scientist belong to French country. So this theory is also called French theory. According to this theory, on the terminal part of shoot apex, mainly four types of meristems are present. They are meristem D attenti, promeristem, anu initial, and meristem medullary. From this theory, one major part is explained. The meristem D attenti tissues are present on the terminal part of shoot. The meristems cannot participate in the division. They take rest up to development of reproductive organs. So this theory is not accepted. Meristem means always they contains dividing character, division character. But this theory is not accepted by the botanical scientist, but it explained by the Bouvet French scientist. According to this theory, meristem D attenti tissues are present on the terminal part of shoot. They cannot participate in the division at young age of plant. They are participated in the division at adult age of plant. At adult age of plant, that meristem D attenti tissues are participated in the division. They develop into reproductive organs of the plant. And below these meristem D attenti, anu initial tissues are present at the lateral position. They are developed into dermis, dermatogen. Dermatogen develop into epidermis of shoot. And below the meristem D attenti tissues, promeristem tissues are present. They are participated in the periclinal division. They develop into peribulum. They are developed into cortex of the shoot. And lower part of these promeristem, meristem medullary tissues are present. The meristem medullary tissues are participated in the division. They are participated in the periclinal. They produced vascular portion of shoot. But this theory is not accepted by the botanical scientists because the meristem D attenti tissues are absent on the terminal part of all types of shoots. The next accepted theory is Newman theory. The Newman theory, according to Newman theory, on the terminal part of all types of shoots, meristem tissues are present. That meristem tissues are called plex tissues. Here it is, the meristem tissues are called plex. Newman explained Pteridophyta plants, shoot apical parts, gymnosperm shoot apical parts, and angiosperm shoot apical parts. So this Newman theory is accepted in the shoot apical cell theories. Here it is, according to Newman, on the terminal part of shoot apex, Plex tissues are present in the three ways. One is monoplex, second one is simplex, third one is duplex. Monoplex means monoplex belongs to pteridophyta shoot terminal part. On the terminal part, only single tetrahedral cell is present. It contains four phases. The four phases are rapidly participated in the division. They are developed into mass of tissues. The mass of tissues are developed into epidermis, dermatogen, peribulum, cortex, pleroma, vascular portion. This theory is accepted in the pteridophyta plants. And the second theory is simplex. It belongs to gymnosperm's terminal part shoot apex. On the terminal part of gymnosperm shoot apex, only single tier of plex tissues are present. The single tier of plex tissues means single row or tier of meristematic tissues. These are participated in the periclinal divisions. They are developed into dermatogen, epidermis of shoot, peribulum, cortex of shoot, pleroma, vascular portion of shoot. It is also accepted. The simplex is also accepted for the gymnosperm explanation. And the next third one is duplex. According to duplex, more than one tier or two tiers or three tiers of plex tissues are present on the terminal part of shoot. Here it is on the terminal part of shoot apex, only two tiers of plex tissues. Only two tiers of plex tissues present. That shoot terminal parts are called dicot shoot terminal parts. From these two tiers of plex tissues, upper tier of plex tissues participated in the periclinal divisions. They develop into dermatogen. Dermatogen develop into epidermis of shoot. And lower tier of plex tissues participated in the periclinal division. They develop into peribulum and pleroma. It accepted in the dicot shoot terminal parts. And the last one is monocot shoot terminal parts. Monocot shoot terminal parts containing three tiers of plex tissues on the terminal part. From these three tiers, lower tiers of plex tissues participated in the periclinal division. They develop into pleroma. And second tier of plex tissues participated in the division. They develop into peribulum. And upper tier of plex tissues participated in the periclinal division. They develop into dermis, dermatogen, epidermis of root. These are the shoot apical cell theories in our syllabus.